police leader in Chattanooga says more blood is shed at the hands of women now than ever before. They're also more likely to become victims. Good evening. I'm Josh Rowe.
And I'm Latricia Thomas. The lieutenant of the Major Crimes Unit says women have been primary suspects, conspirators, or targets in many of their cases this year. News Channel 9's Kelsey Bagwell spoke with him today about that rising trend. Kelsey.
Latricia, Josh, the Chattanooga Police Department says girls are committing crimes because they think it'll make them look cool in the eyes of gang members, or they'll get less jail time if caught. But Lieutenant Glenn Scruggs says that isn't the case. A passionate social media post for women's eyes only.
This year, out of the 24 homicides we've had, 8 have been women.
Last year, 23% of homicide victims in Chattanooga were female. So far this year, it's up to 33%. Lieutenant Glenn Scruggs says that's because more of the crimes plaguing Chattanooga are committed by young girls, making them targets.
People stop me all the time and they ask, what's going on with all these women getting shot? Or what's going on with me hearing about a woman being involved in a shooting as a suspect? And so folks are genuinely concerned about it.
Scruggs says women may commit crimes to prove to men they're capable, and they think they'll serve less time in jail if caught.
You have women that want to be viewed by the gang community as being just as tough as a guy or being just as cold or callous as a man would be.
For example, the shooting death of Steve Hurston. Police say Hurston's girlfriend met a man on a dating site and lured him to her apartment with the intention of robbing him. But the unknowing victim had a carry permit and was armed. Police say he shot and killed Hurston when he attempted to steal his money.
That man's death can directly be attributed to her activity, her involvement.
Scruggs says his department will pursue and prosecute wrongdoers regardless of their gender.
These women are taking their lives into their own hands. I mean, they're playing a game that has very real consequences, and that's probably going to end up poorly.
Lieutenant Glenn Scruggs also put out a call to parents to intervene if their daughters are associating themselves with criminals. Latricia.
Kelsey, thank you. The woman at the center of the robbery, Taylor Smith, was arrested and charged with aggravated robbery and criminal conspiracy.